Ben from Snowman's here, folks. Today showing you this 23-0 Rider Seat Organiser.
Get it.
This seat organiser is loaded with pockets. It's compatible with most 4x4 or sedan seats. It's got removable panels and a tablet holder. Before we dive into this product, there is loads more content like this on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like and subscribe and you'll get notified of all of our latest content. Now let's jump in. All up, the Rider Seat Organiser weighs about 1.6 kilos. It measures 70 centimeters from this top edge here to the bottom here. It's got a bit of an extra panel at the top we'll talk about shortly, and 40 centimeters across this way. And it's made with really heavy duty materials. If I flip it over to the back first, it's got this dimple sort of PVC backing that will sit against the seat, and then webbing straps with a nylon clip here for securing it. It's got elastic straps on the bottom with little metal hooks that you can use just to sort of hook under the seat somewhere to secure this up close away from your feet. Now the front of it is made mostly with a 900 denier polyester, so it's a really durable material. And we'll start with the features at the top here. So there's a bar here. It's kind of a slightly stiff bar that they've labelled tablet holder. So the idea with that is if you've got a cover on your tablet with the panel that covers the screen, you can tuck that in here. The tablet will hang over the front here so your kids can entertain themselves while they're in the back of the car. That's fixed, and it's about 27 or it's 28 centimeters, so you probably want at least a 27 centimeter tablet from there in between the two stitching points here to hang in that section. There's anything under about 27 centimeters. Now there are 3 sections, 1, 2, and 3, and they're all removable. I'll show you that shortly, but you can jumble these around a little bit if you don't want it set up as it is now. But as it sits here at the moment, on this top section here, we've got this extendable pocket. Now these come out probably sort of 5 to 7 centimeters once they're full. So it depends on what you put in these pockets as to how far out they're going to come. Now, this one probably measures, I don't know, about 25 centimeters thereabouts, and it's got these 2 just press stud pockets on the front here, and then inside, there's sort of slightly padded dividers in here, so for books, even if it's for small tablets or phones or whatever, it can be a bit protected inside there. Next to that, just a soft pocket, no padding on this one, just a 900D nylon pocket there, and a little mesh panel at the front there for smaller items. The section below that, we've got a zippered pocket here, so keep things more secure. Nothing really to see inside there. There's no extra pockets, just the zippered section. And then on the front, you've got this webbing loops, so you can attach things, maybe sunglasses if you like, or hook extra things on the front. Either side of that, these are padded, these are insulated, so you could put a drink in here, elastic top on that, so a can of drink in there, and it's going to keep it slightly cool. Same thing features on this side here. So slightly shorter this one here than the other side, so you can put a short drink in this one, slightly taller can in that side there. And then below that, we've got sort of a mesh section, I suppose, 2 pockets with this heavy duty polyester or nylon mesh on the front of it that zips closed. So no pockets inside any of these, just the pockets as you see them. So storing stuff in here would be things, I suppose, that you want to be able to see what's in there, or maybe if they're slightly damp and you need them to breathe, this is going to allow air to sort of circulate around it. Now, as I mentioned, each of these sections actually comes off. These have all got Velcro on the back of the section, so you can actually remove these completely if you like. So if you do have something in here that maybe you want to take into the tent at night, you can remove this completely, take it in the tent, and put it back in your car afterwards. If you don't want to use one of these sections on the back of your organiser, you can leave one off completely. Or if you want to rearrange them, have this one on the top, that one on the bottom, however you like it. These all feature the same Velcro strips on the back here, so you can mix and match however you please. Now this is pretty secure. If people might be wondering, if I put a heap of weight in this, is this going to come off? If I hold this and pull down, I have to put significant force on that for that to come off. So maybe over a really long trip, if it's sat there gradually pulling, it might peel off, but I think you're going to be pushing to have these fall off while you're driving. So they are pretty secure. The Velcro is attached along this way, so you've got all that surface area along the top that has to unpeel before this will fall off. So I'm confident in saying these are going to stay on this panel while you're driving any roads. Now, how to attach the Rider Seat Organiser. Now, you've got a couple of options. Firstly, there is this built-in panel on the top here that has these reinforced cutouts that theoretically used for these, the headrest inserts. Now, it's not going to work for my car. This is about 8 centimeters in the middle here, and it goes out to about 16 centimeters from edge to edge here. And mine are obviously further apart than that. So that's not going to work for my car. So I'd need to then use these straps. Now, these straps are just going to simply sit around the top of the seat here clip it up, and that holds it nice and secure. This doesn't do anything, it just sits there, but this backing has got a bit of a stiffener in it. So this sits nice and flat there. It doesn't start to sag down. So you can see it's sitting nice and flat on the back of the seat there. And even once I put things in it, these backing sections here have all got sort of a stiffener in it. So every time you put something in a pocket, it's not going to hang forward in the seat into sort of your seating space. Now, inevitably, when you put something on the back of the seat, it is going to impede on your leg space. Now, I'm pretty tall, and this seat's pretty much all the way back here. So if this was full of stuff, I'd probably have about as much space as I've got in your average airline, but there is space for storage there. Now, these are quite long, so let's try and get out of the way. You can see this goes past the bottom of my seat here. A lot of organisers will have a strap that goes around the seat here. These have just got a couple of clips, and you can adjust the length of these clips here. So it's hard to see, but underneath the seat here, the very base of the seat, I've sort of got a combination of sort of metal panels and padding. This could just hook in under here just to keep it secure and out of the way so that it doesn't drop forward. So easy to attach these. The main thing is that top attachment, and then you just find anywhere that's secure, keeping in mind if the seat moves, you don't want this to get caught up underneath there, but just find somewhere under the seat to attach these, just to stop it from dangling on your feet and to pull it back up out the way there. So that is the 230 Rider Seat Organiser. Quite versatile. I don't even know if I'd want this one on the bottom there. I wouldn't want to put too much in there anyway, because it might get in the way of the feet. But with that done up, it's now pulling up under the seat there. So 230 Rider Seat Organiser, one of the best seat organisers I think I've ever seen. It sits neatly on the back there. I can keep all my stuff organised. Right in front of me here, tons of room for storage. Leatherman, my drinks, phone, tablet, so I can watch movies if I want. A handy little organiser for your four-wheel drive sedan. Perfect thing for kids on a road trip. Check them out online at snowies.com.au.